Well said. Well said. And also just to kind of connect the dots. There's still a general consensus of all your responses that relate to people.
Yeah.
What I got from, which I'm sure that your audience grasped from that last response, was that for any artist out there who's trying, is that number one, you were saying most importantly is be fearless.
Yeah.
You know? And then also you said don't be scared to ask. Don't be scared to approach.
Yeah.
And then most importantly, you said that it's the relationships. Don't be so much about yourself. Be more about the dynamic you're creating with that other person or that other entity or energy.
Yeah.
And that still goes back to, like I said, it echoes the same kind of response you were saying earlier in regards to when I asked you, are you a rapper, or you're an artist, or you're this, or you're that. And it's about people. It's about it's like relating to just a common person and their loves and their hates, just the same way that you have your loves and your hates.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool, man. That really is cool, just because those type of responses, like I said, if people pay attention, they definitely trace the intention that you're trying to kind of exude.
Yeah.
And what you're trying to get done out here. And I just hope people who don't understand and who are hearing this for the first time, and I hope they take heed to the suggestions that you're making, because it definitely can make or break you. And it's all about you, like you said, stepping out on that ledge and figuring out what you're made of, you know?
And there was one other thing, man. Thank you for bringing me back to square one. This is the most important thing. Like, all that was important. Don't be afraid to do it by yourself. The biggest thing about the creation of Guerrilla Breed is that I had to be that guy who said, who cares if I can't find a photographer? Who cares if my engineer, fell on hard times and can't get me my master's so I can meet my deadline? Who cares that I can't afford the best videographer in the city? Do what you can do by yourself. And the funny thing, this is gospel right here. I don't care who you are. If you are out here trying to get it, that's going to show. People are going to see that. And the people, because here's the thing, here's what you don't know. A lot of this is fake. A lot of people who look like they're getting it are not getting it. But people who are really getting it, they know what it looks like. They know what it's like to be hungry. They know what it's like to hustle. And we see it. And we're attracted to it. We're like-minded individuals. So I can see a hungry artist from a mile away. And that hunger and that tenacity, it's going to attract the right people, and then you'll be able to move. But if you don't start, you'll never finish.
That's very true. That's very true. Okay, so just to switch it up a little bit, talk about in regards to what's going on today.
Yeah.
We got character. We've always had characters in hip hop. We've always had people who have not only been outspoken, but they try their best to go left, right? How do you feel about the circus that we call these beefs nowadays, with the 6ix9ines and the Drakes and the Pusha T's? Like, I understand the fact that beef is part of our culture.
Yeah.
To go at it, in regards to lyrics, even whole albums, it's part of us. Now, what do you feel about in regards to the taste and the level of, I don't know, is there a level of kind of disgust for you, or isn't there? Is it something where we are exactly what we were supposed to be in hip hop when it comes to beefing, and how it's kind of being, dictated and how they're carrying on with it. How do you feel about it?
Man, that's a complicated question.
Man, it is.
I came up, hip hop through, the LL battles, L Cannabis,
Yeah.
Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac. When you step behind that mic and you say something, you have to be willing to take whatever comes with that. I think it's all fair. Once you open your mouth, you don't know what's coming back. You don't know what the next man has on you. You don't know who's out there that wants to see you fall. Everybody, you can buy loyalty nowadays at the 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? On every corner, you got enough zeros and commas, you're gonna get what you're looking for. And my only wish is that nobody gets hurt. I think about what hip hop would be today if Big and Pac were still alive. I think that people get carried away. I don't get disgusted because I'm a lyricist. I like to be entertained. I don't believe I feed into it like most people do. Like, it's not going to take over my timeline. It's not going to take over my day. I'm not going to lose no sleep. I'm going to be like, oh, we got him. Got him. What are you going to do? Stay tuned on the next episode of Beef. I think, but it's a tragedy if they allow it to become more than wax. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I mean, it's just like old school. If I snap on you in the hallway, I'm only gonna call you fat so many times before you're gonna hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing to do. There's nowhere else to take it but to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they can keep it where it's at. 6ix9ine, that's a whole other deal. He looking for it. He looking for it. And to me, no disrespect to him, but to me, that all goes back to branding. I think that, okay, nobody was following me, nobody was checking for me. I wasn't doing this, now I'm acting a fool and everybody's checking for me. Simple.